Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm going to be honest here. This is the second time I'm filming this. Apparently I didn't hit record. Yeah, that was lovely. So this might go a little quicker than the first time. I don't know. Let's see. So this video is something new that I'm going to try. I got inspired by Dora at Fuchsia Soul. I will have her information down below. She is a lovely woman. She's gorgeous. She has a beautiful, serene soul. Like her soul, like radiates, you know? And she's just so calming when you're listening to her videos. I would like, if you just want to talk all day on your videos about anything, I'll sit there and like, she's just relaxing to me. And she seems like a genuine, kind person. She's really good at project panning, unlike me. She has quite a few eyeshadow projects going. She just started a new eyeshadow project that I'm very excited about to follow along. And then she has, this is her second year doing it. She has, what is it called? My brain just blanked. She has a project called 30 Day Makeup Bag, and she did this last year and then she changed it up a little bit this year, and I am so inspired, and I told her this already, that I want to try this. But the only difference is I'm not sure if I'm going to do it for a whole 30 days or if I want to do it for 2 weeks or maybe 2 months. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with how I'm feeling. Like, am I sick of these products, and do I need to change it up? I just want to see if having a makeup bag with everything I need to use, there's nothing else. It went with this project, there is no other kind of makeup products in my life, just what's in here. And I want to see if that's going to help me not have decision fatigue to the point where I will want to do my makeup more. I am back to doing makeup twice a month. And I was doing so good last year. I mean, I wasn't doing great, but I was doing better than 2 or 3 days a week. So I'm hoping this will help me do more makeup. And like I said, it will be like no decision fatigue. I think that's what I need to do. Sorry if the lighting changed. I think I had it up too bright. So anyway, hope this is better. So let's just get into it. Again, I'm gonna be calling this my everyday makeup bag challenge. But I'm giving full credit to Dora because I wouldn't have thought about this if I didn't watch her videos. I mean, it could also be called Shop Your Stash, but I like the thought of it being a challenge to where I only can use this makeup. So I am wearing almost everything. First step is Dominique Blur and Moisture Serum Primer. I'm going to use this as my primer. I did film a update to the makeup 5 uses project. Apparently I lost that footage, so I do have uses on some of the things I had in there, and some of the things are going to be in this project now. So I mean, I could have just told you I never filmed it or whatever, and you guys would never known I did another 5 uses, but it's long and gone, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if I accidentally deleted the file or what, but anyway, I also lost some other videos I'm a little bummed about. So this is going to be our primer. I don't find this all that great. I mean, it gives me moisture. I don't think it does a thing for my pores or my fine lines. Let me tell you, I need to get back to doing skincare too because I am dry and crusty. I put on a whole lot of moisturizer before putting on makeup. So for the tinted moisturizer I'm going to use, I use this every summer. This is my go-to summer base. This is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator in tin and fair neutral. I'm about right here. So I doubt I'll end up emptying it. Again, that is not what my goals are. It's just this is going to be finished this summer, but I believe I have a backup because I'm terrified of not having this in my collection because it's my go-to, like I said. When I'm out in the humidity of Florida, I don't have to worry about myself looking horrible if I'm sweating. This just sinks in. And then when I'm like, I don't pat my makeup or anything or my face when it's hot. I always have a fan with me, like a little portable hand fan. And I just do this. So it just ends up sinking in, staying looking nice. And I don't have to worry about it looking crazy. So this is my go-to. And yeah. Then I'm bringing in two different concealers. This one was in my Project Pan last year. All the ones I was trying to like empty out, finish, whatever. Didn't quite get there with this one. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfection Radiant Concealer. It's one of those. And here is where we are. See that big window? If you look on this side, there's like nothing. So this is too dark for the under eye. So what I do with this, because this is very light coverage. I mean, yeah, you could add more, but I feel like it's kind of pointless to add more. The point of wearing a tinted moisturizer is I don't want to feel it. So what I do, because I have redness in my cheeks, I get some redness up here. So all I use this for is like a stripe here, a stripe there, and then a stripe across. And I blend it in while my foundation is still just not blended yet. So that's what that's for. And then for my under eyes, this also was in my Project Pan last year, and we are so close to this being completely finished to the point where I can barely get anything out. This is the Nude Sticks concealer in Nude 1, their lightest shade. Like, see, it's so, sorry. It is so dry. So dry when you pull it out. So, I hope that's not what she said. I like squeeze the tube to try to get it coated onto the brush and then move it around. Ooh, there's a hair. And it still seems kind of dry, but when you use it, it comes off. There's stuff there. So I can keep using this for my under eye. And for my under eye, I'm usually just dot, that's it. Because I have so many fine lines there that concealer is not my friend. Okay, so let's go with creams. I am going to use a cream highlighter and a powder highlighter. I have two cream blushes and then a quad of powdered blushes because I tend to put cream down and then put powder on top so it will have longevity. But like with my tinted moisturizer, if I'm going to be out in the humidity, I'm not really going to put powder on top. I just want it to melt into my skin with the humidity. So sometimes I will not put powder products on top of these creams. I am bringing in a highlighter I absolutely love, but I have not used for at least a year. I think it's been longer. And it is the Hourglass Champagne Flush. And I've had this for so long and it's still not underneath the little packaging. This is the color. It's a typical champagne. Do I have the wrong lighting? I can't tell. I accidentally hit the lighting thing, my ring light, and now I'm like, is this not the right lighting? I had the lighting I liked. I just won't rub it in. I usually rub it in. Well, I tap it into my skin with my fingers. So this is the Hourglass. It's very champagne-y, but it's subtle when it's on. Like, I'm wearing it. I feel like I have the wrong lighting on. Hold on. So we're gonna move on. So for my two cream blushes, I am bringing in Nude Stick Nudies. I am bringing in the Nude, which is what I'm wearing today. I don't know. I don't know if this is good lighting or not. It's really upsetting me if you can't tell. This is in the Nude. We'll see. Of course, I don't leave it that strong, so I'm gonna kind of, yeah. This is a peachy nude. And then I'm bringing in Naughty and Spice, which is a pinky nude. Wrong side. So there's that color. I tend to just go like this and then like boop, 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 and then blend it out with my hands, let the warmth of my hands melt it in. So those are those two. That's in the Nude, and then, wait, no, this is in the Nude, and this is Naughty and Spice. So those are the creams. I'm gonna take those off. I'm really using this first round of, like, Dora only does this once a year. I'm gonna use this as a constant rotation, I think, if I like doing it this way, if it proves that it's actually gonna have me wear makeup more often. So I'm bringing in things that I absolutely love that I haven't used in a long time. For my powder, highlighter, and bronzer, I'm bringing in the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And it's, you've all seen the packaging. And here's this. And I'm wearing both of these too. I don't know if you can even tell about the bronzer with the fact that I put kind of a bronzy, well, not even bronzy, but a peachy blush on, so it kind of comes together. And then I decided to bring in my favorite Hourglass palette. This was also in a project last year. I think it was Deca Panning. Ambient Lighting Blush Quad in the Ghost. Not the Ghost, it's just Ghost, but it's these shades. Let's see if you can. I rarely use this one. It's more of a goldy highlighter to me because it's got very little pigment, but it has all the highlighter strobe lighting in it. Today I'm wearing this one. Sorry with the lighting going crazy. So I'm gonna have to do it this way, see if I can read them off to you. The first one is, I can't read it in the dark. It's like dark back here. I had better lighting. Let me just go up one. Where is, oh, they're down here. I'm reading the wrong section. That's the problem. So this one that my finger's on, sorry. This one is Eternal, wait, nope. Surreal Effect, and it's just a regular blush, not their strobe. The next one on this side is a strobe blush, and that is Brilliant Nude. To me, it's like I said, a goldish shimmer, and I can never use that, but I mix it sometimes with this one. So this one is a strobe blush, and that is Lucid Glow. And then lastly, we've got a regular blush in Infinite Blush. I like all three of them, but I mainly use the two on the bottom the most. But I can swatch them for you if you like. I mean, I swatched them before on this channel. One, two. Yeah, it's a gold highlighter, people. A gold highlighter. It is not a blush. Oh, I just went over the other one. Oh, well. Oh, well. Come over here. I don't want you to go to waste. This last one's my favorite, the most used one. So I went from the first to the last of those. Yep. I love this palette. It's really the only Hourglass palette I should own because it's the one I use the most. I mean, I have given away a couple of my eyeshadow, my Hourglass palettes, but I still have 3. I have 2 of these quads and then 1 of the bigger ones, which is mainly all strobe powder, so it's more like it's just supposed to be powders, not cheeks. And I'm more of a fan of their cheek products, like their blushes, than anything else. So for a powder, I'm gonna bring in the Bite Changemaker in Light 1. I have found that I absolutely love this powder. Absolutely love it. I mean, it's just powder, you can't really see, but it does such a nice job. Here, let's do this. I did this earlier, but it's been a few hours, so I figured we can just show how nice this powder is. I don't like putting a lot on my chin because my chin has so much texture, like scarring, not texture, but scarring. So it just brings it out more. But yeah, I love how it kind of, not kind of, it blurs things away. I definitely should have put more concealer under my eye when I refilmed this, but whatevs. All right, so the rest, no, I have eyeshadow. I said this in the last one too. The last of this is the lip stuff, but no, I have eyeshadows too. Okay, so let's go with what I'm wearing now. I'm using the MAC lip pencil in Spice, so it's that color. I can give you a swatch. I personally love wooden pencils, well, at least for MAC. So that's Spiced. I need to have a peachy lip and a pinky lip for a month. You know, like I always like the 2. And then I have, sorry, I'm being horrible at this. Alana Davison, no, it's Alana. Alana Davison, I always want to say Alana. Alana Davison and Nude Sticks and she made this lip and cheek balm in Send Nudes, and it's Noodz. So it's her signature on the cap. That's the color. It's what I'm wearing. It's very balmy. I love it. It's a beautiful color. And then on top of that, which was just a little bit, I just put like a little bit in the center and then I moved my lips together, is the Becca and Chrissy lip gloss or glow gloss in Malibu Soleil. So what's this? Shockingly, this is still good. It's all minty. I love it. the reason I only put a little bit on, it's very pigmented, as you will see. So I only had to put like a little bit right there and then move my lips together and it spreads out. It's almost like a lip oil with pigment. All right. So next is my pinky stuff. So I've got Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which I'll do this, but you guys already know what it looks like because almost everybody's tried it. So there's Pillow Talk. And then I have the Balmy Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, but I believe this is in Pillow Talk 2 or medium. I don't remember how she named them. I didn't like the original Pillow Talk. I just always felt it was too pale on my lips. But this one, and it being balmy, is perfect. This goes on a mini cruise. So there's Pillow Talk 2, I'm thinking is what she named it. And then I'm bringing in the Alamar Birthday Girl. This is in my A to Z, which I'm not planning to do an update till the end because I'm not getting through things quickly. So I don't want to be like, well, I used it this many times, but you can't tell. You know, no one wants to watch a video like that. So I plan on just doing an update at the end. I really do like this Alamar gloss. I pretty much use this, like I'll take a lip pencil and fill out the whole, like all my lips and then just put this on. I really like it. So those are the lips. Now I'm going to show you the palettes I'm allowed to use, and I can't use any other palettes. So I decided, because it's May, and to be honest, I've been like, the eyeshadows I've done in the last 2 months have been a 90s brown eyeshadow matte. And I've been using my Give Beauty Simple Kind of Life. This is the one she redid. Like, I have the original, and then I saw this because this has shimmers in it. I can't open it. I opened it earlier. There we go. So it has this kind of stuff in it, like these shimmers, and then a black, but I never need a black. But all I use really is this, this, and this. I don't use anything else. I think I've used this one. I've used this one once. But I'm like, I can go with this, a full matte look, brown look. That's what I wore all the time back when I was a teenager. Anyways, so I'm thinking, oh, well, it's gonna be May. It's basically summer here. So let's play with some summer colors. So I'm gonna use the Nomad Paradise Islands. I have never used it. I'm very excited to use it. So this is what we've got. I want to use every single row. I probably won't use every single row, but that's what when I look at this, I just want to like use every single shade. So, and I have some inspo photos from Pinterest that have like 3 shades just blending in together, these kind of colors, and I'm like, I so badly want to do some of those. So I just might. And then I'm also bringing in Cosmic Muse. I've never used this either. I think I've used 2 shades if I remember right, and that's it. So I want to bring, sorry, it's very, there we go. So I want to use those. And you might not have noticed, but I did stop filming my singles collection, my singles, no single pan left behind, because that video takes so long to film and edit, and it takes kind of the joy out of it. So I've just been doing it on my own, and what I did is, instead of using this small palette, I am using a palette that was gifted to me by Shelly at Unapologetically Shelly. She's not filming anymore, but let's want to let you guys know she's doing good. She's just busy, and filming is not a priority to her at the moment. but she is doing okay. So she got me this Cinderella palette. It's so cute. So cute. And it has my name on it. So I've been putting, like my last one you saw, I did a theme. This time I was just like, let me just grab colors I want to play with. And I threw some nude, not nude, some neutrals in here just so if I don't feel like color, I can use those shades. And I need to put a paper on here to tell me which ones I've used and such. But when I was using this without letting you guys know, I would take out the shade I used and put it back and then mark it in that palette and then put a new one in. But since I'm going to be doing this project, I'm not going to take out singles once I've used them. I'm just going to keep using them. And the other thing I've been trying to work on, which I have done horribly because I haven't been wearing makeup, I was trying to use every Makeup Geek square pan I have. I have some for old ones too, but this is the square pan. And I've only used 4 shades out of here so far. It was the 3 purples on the top row and then this shade today. So I haven't really used much of these, but I really like to get all of these used. So those are the 4 palettes that I get to use for however long I want to keep these in. I have a feeling that maybe in 3 weeks I'll be bored with it. But the point is, I need to be using my makeup and doing more than 2 looks a month. So I need to, I'm hoping, not need to, but I'm hoping, sorry, that this bag of makeup will help me just do my makeup without having to think about it, you know? So I didn't put everything, like my brows, my mascara, my eyeliners. I don't need to throw those in here to get use. Those get used when I'm doing my makeup no matter what. And when it comes to eyeliners, I want to put an eyeliner on that's going with the look that I'm putting together. I can't just like pick a couple, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can stick with the lip products like that, which by the way, I have a hair. Oh yeah, I love cats. I think I can do this, but if I can't, like if I still fail at doing more than 2 makeup looks a month, I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I need to find a way to keep doing my makeup. I don't know what happened where all of a sudden I'm like, this year, just don't care about putting on my makeup. I don't leave the house much right now, and when I do leave the house, it's like going to get something to eat or going to the grocery store. I'm not doing anything fun. So I don't put on the makeup. And I used to put on makeup just to make myself feel better, but it's just not working, I guess. It's just not something I'm like, oh, I want to put on makeup. Well, maybe it'll fix my day or whatever. So hopefully this will work. If not, I'm not going to beat myself up. We'll figure something else out. So yes, this will be my everyday makeup for however long I am still enjoying them. And when I'm ready to update the bag and the palettes, you will have a new video. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you've ever done like a shop your stash or a project like this where a 30-day project where you just use certain products, let me know how it worked out for you. So if you have any tips or whatever to get yourself to put on makeup when you really don't have any reason, or I don't want to say want, because once I sit down and start putting on my makeup, I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it. But it's getting to the vanity to put on the makeup. Now the nice thing is that I can take this anywhere. Like I can go into the living room and put on my makeup because I have a mirror that moves, you know? That is not like in a stationary whatever. I don't know what my brain's saying. So yeah, I hope this works. And if you did enjoy this video, I know I'm kind of a mess. It's like I don't film that often anymore. So it's like brain, mouth, don't want to compute. If you did enjoy, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and stick around to see if this will work or not. I'm hoping I hope I wear at least 5 days of makeup. At least 5 days of makeup before the month is over. But again, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this as a 30-day thing or if I'm going to be doing it as a 2-week thing. Whatever it ends up being, I hope that I'm wearing makeup more often than just 1 or 2 times. And that's usually on a weekend. So yeah, please, please work for me. Anyway, enough of that. Thanks again for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.